Hello there everyone and welcome to bitparade.co.uk's look at Gunman Clive HD on the Wii U. Now if you don't know what the Gunman Clive games were, or what Gunman Clive HD is I guess, Gunman Clive HD is both the 3DS games up-res to the Wii U, which is a slightly weird concept because as you can see from the graphic there, it's not a graphically intensive game really. I mean it was impressed from the 3DS, we'll maybe get to that. So it's both the games in one collection, and I think it's $4, which I'm going to guess is going to be £3 or maybe €3.20 or something. If I haven't mentioned your currency there, I have no idea how much it's going to cost. But so yeah, as you can see, it's a really cool looking game. I love the design on it. But yeah, one of the things I will say is it's not as impressive on the Wii U. Because it should be able to do these graphics, but the 3DS, the way how fluid it was and how cool it looked, that was unusual. So it sort of stood out. It was really cheap as well on the 3DS. I really recommend them. Based in entirely on my time spent with it, which isn't much, but the bit I played last night. I might prefer the 3DS versions because I think the 3D is used quite well in these games. Oh shit! Also, I'm playing. I'm playing on the gamepad because I'm capturing the footage, and I can't tell if. Oh, shit. So I can't tell if maybe. Oh, if you die, you get put back to the start of the level, which sounds terrible, but you'll understand. You learn quite quick. You tend to always make progress, unless you're playing when you're tired. In which case you'll just die repeatedly. Yeah, I've completely forgotten what the point I was making. Yeah, I do think the 3D works well. There's modes that make better use of it, or levels, occasional levels, I guess. There was another guy coming. But yeah, it's kind of, it's not one hit kill for you, but it's mostly one hit kill for the enemies. There are bosses. If you do take a hit, then you'll lose. If you had a weapon, you'll lose that weapon. And enemies will respawn if you go back a screen. When I say a screen, I don't mean like if I go left now. I mean if you go past a certain point. So if the level, you know, like a retro game. Yes. Okay, don't mess this up. Oh yeah, so I'm not playing on the TV, so I'm not even playing in HD because I'm capturing. So there you go, stage clear. That's Gunman Clive 1. We'll try and do this one, because I don't know if this was a problem with playing on the gamepad, because I'm sure I did this last night, and wasn't having this sort of problem, but it seems like with the gamepad, oh shit, oh my god. So yeah, it's a little bit Mega Man with some of this stuff, but yeah, you have to wait for the mushroom to be indented. So as it's springing you forward, basically seems to be the way. So I kept dying on this bit, so let's see if I can. There we go. So I'd like to show you something that's a bit more different, but we'll see if I can get something. Concentration now. I haven't played enough of this to review it, but what I will say, based on the 3DS versions and what I have played on this, of this even, for $4, £4, whatever, I struggle to see why you, if you think this looks alright, you might as well. There we go. You know, it's hard to find a reason not to buy it, really, isn't it? I mean, other than I made this point to the developer when he sent us the email. We might be here a while, by the way. I'll try and get this jump. Oh fuck. Oh well. That Metal Gear's out this week, so, and Mad Max as well. But there we go. That's what I should have been doing. Oh. Okay, we've solved this now. Yeah, so he's up against some tough competition, but if you want a downloadable game on the Wii U, then it's very hard to. Oh shit! I knew I was gonna mess that up. So those guys, you have to jump over the back of them. Generally, they'll sort of pop up. So I've got homing guns now. So there's different types of guns. I think you carry them over to new levels sometimes. Yeah, I don't think it is all the time though. But oh shit! So yeah, you learn as you go. We'll bounce out to Gunman Clive 2 in a second. Ducks are evil. That's what you have to learn. Oh, yes. So it does something that I think Mario does well, or Mario's the sort of king of it, is, I think we'll bounce out of here, that it'll show you something in quite an easy way, like this bit for example. There's no enemies there to take you out. It's like, here's this, right, now you've done it, the next time you encounter it, it's going to be more difficult. And that boulder was a case in point as well, I think, that you know, I've got this bit here, and there's no great cost other than this guy, or no great danger, but when I go into the next room, I need to stand on this, and it's going to throw me forward, and so you get to play about with it and stuff. It's actually, I'm making it look harder than it is, but so we'll bounce out of here, and we'll go and play some Gunman Clive 2. I've really enjoyed Gunman Clive 2. I gave it a 9 on the 3DS. I've been struggling a little bit with it this time around. I think this might be a boss fight. Oh yeah, cool. So you're going to see a boss fight then. You're going to see me die repeatedly on the boss, because I can't remember the pattern for him. Oof, should have just jumped up. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So you can see his health at the on the right hand side. It's about reading his patterns. I can't remember the or his signals. I can't remember all of them. So he's going up in the air. So there we go. Ah, balls. Oh. There we go. That was unlucky, I read that. Oh, okay. We're doing it this time. You can see how you do learn though, and I do like games where you can see your progress. Gosh. I'm very quiet now. There we go. So again, like this all looked fantastic in 3D. So I do feel like that's something you do lose for the. Okay, we'll do the next level because it's going to be something a bit different by the look of it. So again, this is case in point. This would be a 3D level, wouldn't it? So I've already took quite a lot of damage on this. Oh. So yeah, there's a flying level in the first game that works quite well. I think there is horse levels as well in the first game, and I think these are better examples of them. I didn't play this on a new 3DS. I don't know how well the 3D work. Like presumably the 3D would be better on that, but I can't really say for sure. But yeah, so I do think that the it's alright. We've got this. It's like Road Rash. I think I took damage then. So yeah, there is, like I said, there's going to be a review up at some point. I don't know what the review is going to say, because obviously it's not me reviewing it, but based entirely on the 3DS games, I'd recommend this. At the very least, I can say go and get the 3DS games. You know, you won't be disappointed by them, I don't think. But again, it's kind of Mega Man-ish, but it's not. I don't think it's as hard. Kill some kangaroos. Ah, can maybe blame the 3D or lack of 3D for that. So yeah, I guess we've shown a few different ideas, or a few things it's got, and that's the thing. It does the game design. It's very good in that it does give you multiple game ideas going through the game, and it doesn't just reuse everything over and over. It's kind of like the levels are different, particularly in the second game. They look different, and the colour scheme changes more in the in the second game. So you'll have an ice level. You've just seen the sort of Oriental level. Oriental. I don't know if that's not an offensive term over here, but it may be elsewhere. So I apologise if. Oh, come on! Oh, I fucked it up. I knew I'd fucked it up. Right. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do one more level, and but we'll go back a bit. So we'll go back to snow level. Here we go. These owls are horrible. I generally like owls, but oh, wolf. Evil ducks. So yeah, as you can see, traditional ice level, slidey slidey, can't stop. But you'll see, hopefully, that I'm okay at this game once I get going on it. So you do, I think, slow down when you're firing, but you kind of need to be firing quite a lot. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, I should have done the panda level. There's a panda level. It's great. So yeah, this is Gunman Clive HD, and I've just finished that level really easily. Look at that. I'm great. I'm the best. Like I say, I've not played enough of it to where I'm in a position to. Oh, there you go. It's some new game ideas. Where I'm in a position to say it's you know, definitely worth your time or anything, but like I say, based on the again, new idea there where it's done nice and easy, and then we'll get to this bit. Oh, there's a duck. So coming up. Oh my god! I think there's a slight delay on the gamepad. But, oh yeah, here's some more ideas. So yeah, Tetris platforming. Oh! Very nearly got myself killed. So where I had the this stuff before, I now have to work a bit harder. You've seen me do a platform thing where I'm upside down, and now I need to not fuck it up is what I need to do. Let's get back to that bit very, very quickly. Ooh. So this bit, you can see it's introducing the concept to me, and do you know what? Maybe this is just time to call it, and I'll leave you to solve it yourself. Let's quickly try it. Remember, I'm the best at this. Oh my god. Right, that's a good place to call it. So this, like I say, Gunman Clive HD, it's on the WiiU this week. I recommend it, without having quite played enough of it, but I might prefer the 3DS versions based on what I've played because of the use of 3D. But I think it's definitely worth a go. I mean, it's ridiculously cheap for a game. I think he could get away with charging way more and people would buy it. So if you're stuck for something to play on the Wii U, you don't have Metal Gear to play, then go for this. Seriously, it's fantastic. Quite a lot of game there as well. Like both games are at a decent length. What else to say? So yeah, I maybe consider the 3DS versions, but this isn't a bad way to play it. There will be a video up on bitparade.co.uk. I will make sure I link into the video, or I'll put the review up below the this video on YouTube once it's been posted up. And yeah, aside from that, thanks for watching.